Hey guys! Sorry it's been so long since my last video, but I've been super busy with work and just writing the book, so things have not turned out exactly how I wanted them to. But on the bright side, I am not having a writer's block. No. I'm still working on chapter 6, almost done with it, but there are just some details that I feel like are not completely great yet, but I think that they're on their way to being great. So lately I've been just going to work and coming home not very late. I'm a teacher, so I get out around 4 and sometimes a little later because now I have a piano workshop at school, which is great. Um, but yeah, my inspiration usually comes in the morning. So sometimes when I have like a really good idea or like a vision of what's going to happen in the book, in the story, if something changes or not, I always write it down as soon as I can. Of course, not while I'm teaching, but at recess, really quickly. Like, okay, this sounds like a good idea. So that's what I've been doing, and it's been really hard for me to write when I come home. It's just like my head starts hurting. Yes, I take a pill so it can go away, but then it comes back again, so I can't just take more and more pills. It's not good for you, right? But I was gonna work on my book now because I feel like I might have like the power to do it now, and I really want to. So that should help me with the power. But I wanted to leave this video for you to keep you posted. For those of you that are out there watching this, that I have not stopped. My dream is to write this book, to publish it, and to then just come up with the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the 70th book, if possible, because I really, really, really believe in the story. I believe in what I'm making, and especially I believe that the story will contribute in a way to society. So I hope that my characters one day inspire you. That maybe one day you want to be like, for example, King Sinidio, who's in the book, who is just so brave and such a great husband, really. Um, or maybe you want to be like Seelen, a woman that's just so brave. When I mean woman, I mean like female. She's actually but I just hope that um, aside from my own self satisfaction of achieving the book, that it'll also bring you some happiness, some joy. Not everything will be plated in gold, and it's not going to be perfect always because that's not how life is, and that's not how the story is. You always have obstacles in life, which makes everything a bit more interesting, right? So I hope that when you read the story, you like it. You can always visit my blog. I try to keep it as updated as I can. Usually, I mainly send things through my Facebook, which automatically tweets itself. So that's really helpful when you don't have that much time to like, okay, I'm gonna write here, I'm gonna write there, or sometimes you copy paste. But I prefer to sync them and then everything happens at once. Okay, so I'm gonna go right now, and I think I can finish chapter 6 by tonight, right? Nothing's impossible. And I really hope to have this book ready, hopefully, before, let's see, July or August. That's like, woo, the perfect date ever. But if that's not possible, then by the end of this year. It just has to be done. And I'm actually working on with this program called Bookwrite through this website called Blurb. And I discovered Blurb through a friend of mine who actually published a book of like pictures or something. But my goal is to publish with Blurb, with Lulu, and Create a Space. And with all three of them, my book is going to have like different sizes or designs. One's going to be like the small version, the other's a medium version, and the other one's going to be like a hardcover version. So yeah, I don't know if maybe it's the best idea to like go for it and just like have 3 copies available, but maybe it's the best idea. I'm all for taking chances. I don't feel like I'm gonna lose something, and I think it's a good angle to like choose different things. Why not, right? So yeah, I'm working on that. Designing, for example, in Bookright, you choose the font, you choose everything. It's really challenging. It takes up a lot of time. So I put that on like a bit of a pause until I'm really certain about the chapters. Then when I'm certain about them, then I think it's a good idea to copy and paste them and edit and see that everything looks wonderful. And I'm also working with my illustrator. His name is Sebastian Silva Hot. Yes, Hot. And he's a dear friend of mine and my partner's. And he's a great illustrator. If you look at my Facebook page, the art that I have in the background with is supposedly me and my partner. I'm actually sitting on a giant wiener dog, and there's like a dragon. Well, he made that. That's Sebastian, and he's an excellent, excellent illustrator. So I know that at least my book is gonna have a beautiful cover, a great cover. So I really feel like I'm on my way. It'll just take a little time. So for those of you out there who are also on this project, maybe bigger or smaller or similar, just keep in mind that some things take time and they turn out to be great. Okay? So please don't stress out. I've been stressing out a little, but I've been trying to calm it as well. I have good friends, a good family, and a great partner who cheers me on, without whom I could never have really gotten as far as I have so far. So far, I have like 200 pages written, so that's really good. I'm proud of myself. So, best of luck to you out there. Have a wonderful week. It's only Tuesday. The week's just begun, right? Now, if you want it to end, you can also look on the perspective that you're close to Wednesday. So Wednesday is already halfway there. So it sounds like it's gonna be a great week for us all. So be sure to check out my Facebook page or my blog. If you haven't read my first 3 chapters, I uploaded them on the blog so you can get like a glimpse of what my book is about, a little bit of the characters. If you want more chapters to read, like chapters 4 or 5, which are ready, then please do post it on the blog. I'd really love to see like a comment there saying anything, even if like this doesn't look like a good idea, I don't like this story, something like that. I don't mind. But it's nice to get a response every now and then. Okay? But anyways, have a great day. Thank you for listening to me. So sorry if I talked a little too much. But you know, you just gotta let your ideas flow. So I'm just gonna go do that, not on a sheet of paper, but on a virtual one. So thank you for watching. This is Constanza Mayer, a hopefully future bestseller author. That would make my day or my life. See you later, guys. Bye.